Okay. Hello everyone. It's a pleasure to be here with you. It's Xingyue from Kobe City University, University of Foreign Languages, Japan. And today I'm going to talk about the object marker of Heima Lalo and using my own data. And my presentation will be three parts. First of all, I want to introduce the language background, and then I will introduce the Heima Lalo object marker usage and tests. And finally, is my conclusion. And it's with section 1 is introduction about this language. And Lalo is considered to below Loloshi language and Lolo-Burmese and Tibetan-Burmese linguistic. And Lalo, sorry, sorry, because I'm speaking Japanese. sorry. Yes, this is a language, Lalo language between belong to Central Lolo language. And here, the figure number 2 show Lalo dialects. It's show 4 main dialects and 4 mirror dialects. Okay. And its size show the Lalo population. The population around 500,000. But the speakers less than 13,000. But recently, as Lalo speakers amount to around 115,000. But I doubt. But I don't know how many speakers still see their mother tongue. And many Lalo speakers mostly distribution in this area. Here, North Linzhang and Northern Pu'er and Southern Dan and Northern Baoshan area. And here is my Heima village's place is here. Here is Heima. Sorry, I need to see my notes. And Heima is an administrative village of Zhujieyi Township. It's so small. It's Zhujieyi Township and Changning County, Changning County, Baoshan City, and Yunnan Province here. And this here is Heima. At this area, not only Yi people live here, but Miao and Nisu and Bai people live here. Okay. This slide shows the situation about Heima. Heima, yes. Sorry. At this village, they only have 1,614 people, and their mother tongue is Lalo. And at this area, the highest sea level is very high. It's 2,614 meters, and just as you can see this map, here is the Lantang. In India, maybe called Mekong River, but in Yunnan, Lantang River. Here. Okay, let's get this slide shows some previous words shift marker in this language. Buford, first of all, Buford talked about the Lalo's general object marker D and its origin, but Li is clearly a locative marker that has been further grammaticalized to serve as a general object marker. It's only regularized used if the reference in element, but may be used within element reference. And recently, Hu and Zhou discussed Lalo Yi has patient case marker D when there's a possibility of ambiguity in the relation between the agent and the patient. At this time, the patient needs to be marked. And they also reported that the D is isomorphic with the direct objects, location, and indirect objects. And this feature in many Tibetan Burman languages is very general to realize. And let's go to our main talk. This section I want to talk about the types and usage of Heima Lalo object marker. As you can see, table 1, Lalo has two types object marker, and ni. And their usage is different with generation. More younger generation, around 20s, they use to mark the object. But today, over 30 generations, they don't use, they use ni attribute. And it's necessary to use this marker, just use it for patients and agents and patients for this ambiguation, which is very related to animals' hierarchy. Okay, let's see. Sorry. Okay, as you can see, is some summary about this novel language use object mark. Only when the object and patient belong to the same rank in the hierarchy. It doesn't matter human or animal or animals. The patient must be marked by li or u. If you don't use this marker, we don't know which one is the agent and which one is patient. And in contrast, if the patient is in a lower rank than the agent, there is no need for patient marking. There also has exceptions. And if the patient is marked by me or in the two cases, it can be contrast as are definite now. I will give some examples later. And here is the marked if the agent and the patient at the same rank, the patient must be marked with me or good. For example, 1A. 谁知谁吃子你或good 他自己 says like that. Say one tree sheds a pear tree. And 1B. Ani uma ni or it's like that. These patients must be marked. It's me. And this slide shows same situation like this here. Not the need for not just for objects, it's also used for dative. For example, 1D, 这种gamma 呢是你或四个内眼里。I'm not sure about this, so ask someone else. This one is so Michael's date your work beneficiary lead to Mars. Okay, this is. And this slide show a 1F and show the, for example, na or uni de. At this situation must be marked with this ni or and in example 1P, nga jita fully athabis hudi attribute with life in the mountains. As this situation truly, me is a locative case, but as Heima Lalo, they don't use the for locative case. Just a very well found to found this situation for the for locative case. And one edge show is not needed for agents. Yes, there is no agent, but we also know which one is patient because we have patient or object marker before this situation. For example, oh sorry, I make a mistake. It's a town. Only or do is a costume marker as this language. And this situation is no need to agent. One action is same situations. It doesn't need to share the agent. Okay. This side show that this transitive verb. For example, to A, ama ngan homo ni 在家里比 Mom tell me to feed my younger brother. As this situation, homo is a female's younger brother, and in general, it's not necessary to mark this beneficial relative, but if you use this mark, it means it's a speaker that he or she has many brothers, but it's a definite me. It's not one of the brother of the speakers is me. So if at this situation in beneficiary word or dative used, it's capable as are definitely ready. It's like this. And here is some to be. For example, it's ama nani or naga ho or he good. Mama Sweden are new dress for me. As this situation now is a beneficiary at this action. And to see, for example, who also are in now only good bed. I gave him a book as this situation with an indirect object. And two wanted to show the patient rank, lower the agent rank. They, as this situation, in general, as this situation, a patient is not necessary to mark, but exception. It's like this example is a set exception. So for example, now ulu ni or ulu shiku. I water the flowers. The flowers is rank lower than pay agent, but as its language, it's also needed to mark with the date or beneficiary. Some material is beneficiary mark. 3B, ama, me, or gets to eat. Mom gives medicine to the chicken. Even though the chicken is lower rank than agents, but it's marks with the 3C. It shows some situation. So at this situation, even though the patient's rank is lower than the agents, but the patient here needs to be marked. But at this time, it must reference to the beneficiary of the action. So we can say the dative marker and accusative marker is same mark, use the same mark. And the 2.3 shows the agent rank lower than patient rank. As you can see, I get newer, yeah. The needle pricks me is well. As patients, agent drug is lower than patient drug, but the patients needed to be marked for B shows in situation. And 2.24 show object marker is not required. For example, the shared language, even though the patients have higher rank than agents, but the patient is not necessary to be marked. For example, the eagle catches the chicken. In our general or common knowledge, we know chicken don't catch the eagle. Yes, show this situation. And 5C, for example, the cat, the dog ate it. Ani, Ani, Aku, this situation. But in this situation, sometimes Ani is insert pulse here. So insert pulse. And these codes can be used as this. Ani akko the cat was better than the dog. Even though the patients don't have mark with newer good, but a subject or agent marks with another patient. Okay, sorry. They have concerns at home, great is for that one. This situation show agents rank higher than patients rank. As this situation, the patients are not necessary to be. For example, she'd like to eat sauce, things like that. Okay, finally is my conclusion. The analysis of the object marks of this language and have different object marker with triggers study. And Heima has two object markers, and Ni, which are differently used for the generation. Younger generation use as an object marker, but the older generation use Ni instead. And the object markers in Heima are used for patient mark when semantic ambiguity may arise, which is mainly related to adverse inheritance. Here is it. Photos show the usage of the object marks in if they are agents and subjects and objects at the same rank, the object needs to be marked. And four is my conclusion for it's although related to information structure, not only the adversary hierarchy, but although information structure, although it connects with work. Due to the information status in the language SOV language. So the agents generally world order is agent, patients, and the verb. But patients can be fronted like patients, agents, and verb structures. In some sentences, like passive meaning, the patient at the beginning of the sentence, and the agent has other marker that could patient verbs, means patients, agents, and verb. And the shared knowledge often reduces the occurrence of leading word even if the patient is higher than the agent in the anniversary. And it is my future direction. I want to more carefully about the arranging of the object markers and other Lalo dialects. Uh, other Lalo dialects and the generation difference. And here is my reference. Thank you so much. Thank you for your attention. Yes. Questions? ありがとうございます。ありがとうございます。